Welcome to the YouTube channel Message of the Chart. In this video, we will have a look at what the Nifty is up to in the days to come. We will discuss about what the FII and the DA are doing. We will have a look at the open interest, RSI values, global cues, India VIX, and what our charts are actually telling. If you see the FII and the DA data, during June, the net sales was 25 crores by FII and 7,043 purchased by this DII. But here now in July till date, as high as 11,957, almost 12,000 crores has been sold by FII, whereas the purchasing by DII is almost the same amount. Whatever they did in the entire month of June, they did so far. Still a few more working days are there in this month, 7,057 crore. So there is a tough fight going on between them, and we have to wait and see ultimately who is going to win the game. It may be a win-win game for both of them because there could be some sectoral rotation and other things due to which they are selling here and buying in somewhere else and all. But anyhow, net sales is still, it is a higher figure. They may depot at a lower level also. The moment they turn as a buyer, it may again go up. But consistently, our DIS are pumping in the money, which shows that the confidence of our DIS on our Indian markets here all-time high, or the liquidity available with them is good enough to support the market right now. If you see the open interest for this 29th July monthly, this is monthly open interest. A quick glance say that the range for this month is somewhere between 15,500 and 15,800. If there is a break in either of these level, it may go to 15,000 and 16,000, which may not occur so early because we are having just a few days left. So this range may be intact till the monthly expiry. If we have a look at the RSI values, the monthly RSI is 72.12, which is a very strong bullish indicator. And the weekly is, this RSI is relative strength index for those who are not familiar with this. Weekly is 61.67, it is also moderately bullish. Daily is 45.41, we can say it is in neutral zone because 45 to 55 we used to call it as neutral zone. Hourly is 32.12, it is a strong bearish. Now the thing is whether the higher time frame will be able to influence the lower time frame to get aligned with them. That is the question we have to get the answer in the days to come. Hope it may turn in the correct way, but we can decide it only after having a look at the charts. Let us go to the charts, before which we will have a quick look at the global cues also. This is Dow Jones and the Nasdaq indices, US markets. If you see the today market has not yet opened. Today is a holiday for our Indian markets. So it's a very good green candle appeared in both the cases, and they closed well above the previous day high. So this is a bullish indication so far. We have to wait and see what happens today in today's market, what happens. If you have a quick glance at the global indices, for the European markets are already open, they are all in positive. Asian markets is almost flat. There is no considerable movement anywhere. 0.58 in Nikkei. Otherwise, it is less than 0.3 or something. Here, COPSI is down and Nikkei is up. All other things are almost flat. But the European markets are in green. That is the one thing we can just keep in mind from here. So now we will have a look at the India VIX. India VIX, if you see, yesterday there was a rise, but the rise was not sufficient enough to sustain so far. Always it is so far only, because if you see this level was not crossed so far. Because this level is not crossed, we cannot say it has started climbing up again. Only decisively when this level is crossed, it may start making higher high. Otherwise it is in a lower high, lower low formation only so far. Here some consolidation may happen. It may dance between these two levels, this whatever I marked already, and this level maybe somewhere here. So it may just go on dancing in between for some time before it is deciding to go up or down again. in which case we may have volatile days on some trading days. Otherwise, it will be overall within a range. It is just a guess. We have to wait and see what happens next. So we will now go to our main task of this video, that is our Nifty chart. First, let us go to the monthly chart so that we can have a overall picture. Okay, in this, if you see here, so it is almost a rising channel. It has a very good uptrend indicated here. Okay, this has given a breakout from this rising channel. So now we may expect some small corrections, but as a whole, if you see the past 2 or 3 days session, whatever the down move is there, is not too high. Why I am telling is this here, the low of the previous month is not a tested. 15,450 is the low of previous month. So whereas this month so far the low achieved is 578, 15,578. So still there is a scope for holding this level and going up also. 15,578 is the low made this month so far, and 15,721 is the close for the previous month. So still our low is more than the close of previous month, which is a positive sign only. It could be a very normal thing to have this minor adjustment or correction. We cannot say it is a major correction. That is very minor one only. And in the long run, if you see the long picture, this overall journey started somewhere in 2009. So from 2009 to 2020, one channel was built, uptrending channel, and it has given a breakout in December 2020. So there could be some retesting also. Anything is possible here. But so far there is no indication that this will be a considerable correction so far. With this, we will go to our weekly chart to have a look. What the weekly says is more important for us. I will delete all this. Okay. In the weekly chart, if we say, we will try to mark down some of the important support level. One level immediately visible is this one. Okay. Approximate I am marking. Whenever single line is there, it has to be treated as a range for all practical purpose. So this is the resistance level clearly, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, consecutively 5 candles touched this. This is a weekly chart, and consecutively 5 weeks it attempted to cross this level and got rejected. So this may be considered as a good resistance level as of now. And other support levels are, this is definitely one support level, because from here it started going up. Okay, this is one breakout given in this, because so many candles got rejected there. Here it went up to that, then it gave support, resistance, again attempt to cross but failed, again exactly at that location, again rejected, again attempted, again here one more attempt, then finally crossed. So this level seems to be very important. It is almost 15K, you can say. 14,987. I am not exactly drawing the line, so it is, we can say 15,000 is a reasonable level of support. Apart from that, what else we are having? If we have a look, yes, this level is also important, because here it started falling down, and again it, after crossing, it took support there once and then it went up. So this level of around 15,430, 15,430, 450 level, that is a good support here. So what ultimately we are getting by seeing all these things is, we have the different support levels at this 15,450, 200, 15,000. If there is a breach in this, it may go to 14,300 level and 14,150 level. And if there is a break Beyond this level, it leads to change in the major trend also. It may, because the recent swing low, if it is crossing, we may say there is a change in the trend also. We will have a quick look at the daily chart also. What additional information we are getting from daily chart? If we see the daily chart, one thing immediately attracting my attention is maybe this level, because here lot of candles are either rejected or getting support at this level, and exactly this current days latest trading days low also matches with that. So it could take support from here and go also, or it may come up to this level and take the support. Whatever is happening is as per the wish of the market, but the tentative levels are in now noteworthy for our idea. So we can say this also one level, yeah, because some rejections and some support is visible at this level. It is 15,000, so, but that is already breached, so there is no question of taking this as the support as of now. So I will delete this. So this is what right now we are having in our thing. One thing is right now this may be taken as a support zone, and the Nifty may start going up. It may not go and breach immediately, but it may start moving up a little from here and take its own time to consolidate further or do whatever it wants to do in the days to come. Or the next immediate support may be around 15,430 levels, which happen to be the earlier low also of this swing. So it got rejected and got the support from here, again tested, so it is a very good level. So these are the levels we have to keep in mind. Once again, I will just have a look at these levels so that it may be in your mind. So these are the immediate support levels crossing on which we may be visiting these level, which may be dangerous in the days to come for the bullish position holders. But as far as the individual stocks are concerned, there is no need to panic, because even when yesterday the market was down, individual stocks performed well because they are performing as per based on their own technicals. So we can shift our focus to stock specific trades to be in the bullish side if at all one wants to. So hope this video will be of some help to you. We will once again meet with some interesting videos in the days to come soon as possible. Till then, bye.